Okay, Sugar Boo, if I could only keep one makeup bag from all of 2025, these are the products that will be in it. No PR talk, no hype, no BS. These are the ones that I actually used back to back over and over again. And I'm gonna do my makeup with you while we talk about every single one. Hey boo, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Steffi Glam, your beauty best friend, and today's video, it is a good one. I'm finally sharing my holy grails, my favorites, my most used products of all 2025. Okay, so first things first, lips. Listen, if you don't know this brand, Mim Skincare, it is owned by Karol G's makeup artist, and I have never been so obsessed with a lip tint like this. I have it in every single color, but the cherry one, baby, this is my holy grail. I cannot skip this step. I use it as my lip liner. Like as soon as I wake up and wash my face after my skincare, I put it on. But this is the secret though, especially if you have lip filler, sometimes the border of like your lips can look a little white and weird, but when you put this right on the border of your lips, oh my gosh, it makes them look so perfect and even and bigger. But the trick is to overline your cubist ball just a little extra than normal. Then you're gonna follow your natural lip lines everywhere else and do not blend it. Let it dry by itself, don't touch it, and after that it's just super long lasting. It's not gonna budge, and I don't care what lipstick or gloss or lip liner I use after, this always goes first. This is hands down the best lip plumper ever, and I don't say that lightly. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Plump Plus Repair Lip Treatment, and it actually plumps the heck out of your lips, but it also hydrates them and repairs them. Like where they do that at? It's not like that painful tingly mess that you get from other lip plumpers. I put this on before I do anything else, and I let it work while I do my makeup. Now moving on to face primer, this Milk Cloud Glow is everything. It gives hydration, glow, and a little bit of tackiness so your makeup actually sticks and lasts. Now moving on to face primers, starting with the Milk Cloud Glow is everything. It gives hydration, glow, and a little bit of tackiness so your makeup can actually stick and last. And now this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Hydra Prime SPF 50. No matter what primer I use first, I always put this one on top. This is my favorite primer with SPF. It gives protection and glow, and you don't get that nasty smell and texture from the sunscreen that we all hate. And it doesn't mess with my makeup. This is a must. Okay, hello. This glow, it is unmatched. Now moving on to the best tinted mineral sunscreen, SPF 45. It is the Uniform Skin Tint from Merit. This right here, it is pure perfection for those days when I want like super natural vibes, but still perfected. This is really the best tinted sunscreen because it doesn't smell like sunscreen. It doesn't feel like sunscreen. It just looks like really good skin. Oh, it's gonna make your skin look healthy. Now moving on to foundation. The new, the latest Makeup by Mario Surreal Natural Foundation. This is it. It is natural, skin-like, comfortable. I reach for this constantly. I just love the way it blends, the way it looks, the way it feels, and it's available in so many shades, so no excuses. You're gonna find your shade for sure. And the undertones, they're so good. The best stick foundation, it is Dior, again and over and over and over again. It made it to my favorites. Okay, listen now, this foundation is just something else. Like this is like on another level type of product, a must. You need it in your life. I'm not kidding you. Like if you don't have this in your collection, baby, like what? You are just like so missing out. You're living under a rock and everything else after that, okay? It is a little bit perfumey. I love the way it smells. It smells expensive. It smells bougie. But if you don't really like perfumey products, baby, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to put that past this product because it is that good, okay? I just love that this is so effortlessly to apply. It looks seamlessly on your face. It looks like your real skin, but it doesn't give you that much glow, but at the same time, it's not too matte. It's perfect for every skin types. It is so creamy and so delicious. You can just like put it all over your face, or you can use it as like spa type of product like I'm gonna be doing right now. You can mix it with any other foundation. The coverage of this product, it is insane. Like, I don't understand still how this thick foundation, it is so natural, but yet so full coverage. I always like to put some on my nose. I know you heard me talk about this foundation stick so many times. I probably sound like a freaking broken radio by now, and it is so blurring. See, like, even though I'm using another foundation, I always like to apply at least a tiny little bitty of this one from Dior, especially like right on top of my pore areas, because of how blurring it is. So it like perfects and blurs everything out. Perfects. I didn't say that right. Now for cream contour, it is this one from House Labs. Lady Gaga killed it with this contour sticks this year. The colors and the undertones, they are truly the perfect definition of really good contour shades. They're cool tone, they're not muddy, they're not gonna look dirty on your skin. They're super blendable, they blend like a dream, and I love how they only leave you with like the perfect shadow. I love the way it sculpts my face every single time. Like, look at this, snatched. This is before and after. No definition, beautiful. And it is so natural that you can barely see the shadows, but they're there. Even me looking at you like this, like straight up, you can see how this side of the face, it is so much more rounded and puffier. Oh no, hold up, wait, I got another foundation right here. This baby from Natasha Denona, the High Glam Foundation. This is my favorite full coverage foundation. So when I want a little bit more than this, more coverage but still comfortable, this foundation gives it to me. She is so blurring, so smoothing, but still light. I normally always like to apply my contour, bronzer, blush, liquid or cream, and then my concealer. So this baby right here, moving on to bronzer. This is the liquid bronzer from Natasha Denona, the High Glam, if I'm not mistaken, High Sculpt. This bronzer, I love how blurring it is. Like, literally, it blurs the out of your face. This liquid bronzer, it is so easy and flattering. I love the way that it warms up my face, and it's not too warm, it's not too yellow. This is the perfect color for all year round, and it's also really long lasting. Like, I'll be putting this liquid bronzer in the morning, and at night when I come home, I still have it on my face. Now moving into blush, I'm gonna have to put on my face right now like 3 different blushes. I don't give a damn. Huda Beauty blush filter. This is the best liquid blush, especially on the shade. If you know me, you know that I'm obsessed with a good brown blush. That is like my favorite thing ever. But I also really love all of the other shades though. I think I have like this purpley one right here that I don't know the name, that is really cute. This one, they're all good. I mean, it's I'm gonna freaking poke my eye. It's not really about the colors, it's all about the formulation. Look at the way that this blush blended. I mean, come on. Best cream blush, I got 2 of them. The first one is the Tilbury Unreal Blushes. My favorite shades are Peachy Glow and Cherry Glow. They are Healthy Glow, Juicy Skin. And then my second most used and favorite cream blushes, I'm ashamed of myself. Hold up. Let me cover myself while I show you this. This one's from Dior Beauty. This is the latest blushes they came out with. I love every single shade. I mean, besides the packaging, this is like a truly like I'm obsessed, okay? Like, for real, like, the obsession is real. But my most used and favorite shade, it is this one right here, Rose Wood. Let me apply a little bit right here. Why not? I mean, look. I just love it so much. And then besides the cheeks, you can also use this on your lips, on your eyes, wherever the heck you want. You see how it added? Like, it just, oh, after putting this on my face, it made my cheeks pop so much. I know you saw that. This is like what my face was missing. My favorite concealers of 2025, starting with the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Full Cover. This quickly became my everyday concealer, not only for the under eyes, but also for the face. Reliable, natural, and flawless. Then the Danessa Myricks Concealer. I love to use it when I need more coverage, but I still want my skin to look like skin. And then last but not least, the Westman Atelier Concealer. This one is everything. It's brightening to the max, awakening. It gives me that instant I slept 8 hours vibe when I really didn't. Favorite color corrector of this year, I have to give it to this one from Catrice. It neutralizes the darkness without looking heavy. You can use it with makeup, without makeup. And you only need a little bit because it's really full coverage. Now for powders, we're gonna start with the Makeup by Mario loose powder. This is the powder that I always use to set my under eyes, and of course, no explanation needed. But you know what? I forgot this step, but I always do it. First, I like to use the Givenchy powder. This is the shade 04. This is the Primes Libre Pressed Powder. First, I like to swerve my brush really good in here. And then I like to set my concealer first with the pressed powder. And then I go in with the loose powder from Makeup by Mario and I set it. Moving on to powder bronzers. This baby right here from Dior, and then this baby right here from Givenchy. Both of them are chef kiss. I'm gonna be using this one from Givenchy right now. And this powder bronzer is super beginner friendly. You can literally go ham and you will never overdo it. You know what? I'm gonna be using both of them. I'm gonna apply this one from Dior on top because why not? This one is a little bit more pigmented, and I also find it a tiny little bitty more blurry than the one from Givenchy. You see how it is more pigmented? And also this one is more warm and this one is more neutral. This is like a perfect summer. Same thing, both of them are for all year round. But because this one is more neutral, it's gonna look so much more prettier during the summer, during fall, and this one every day. Okay, so we still need the highlighter, powder blush, and all that jazz. But we are going to jump to the eyes. This is the eye look that I created using my two most used eyeshadow palettes this year. Yep. This baby's right here from Hun Bun Gun. He cute, okay? This came out late 2025, but since day one, I've been using them on the regular. This one, it is the color Outstanding Orange. Super pretty, bro. Especially for fall. Yes, but this one right here, which is New Neutras, it is so stunning for every day. Perfect for work, for errands, for school, for whatever. Like, it gives you the perfect look without being too extra, but at the same time you see it. This is the one that I have on my eyes, the mattes, and then the shimmer right on the center of my lid. It's this one right here, and then the shimmer on the inner corner of my eye is from another palette that I'm about to show you. But the mattes are super buttery, pigmented, super easy to blend, so beginner friendly. The shimmers, they look really classy. They look beautiful, flattering, and this color story looks good on every skin tone. Before I start the eye look, my favorite eye base, it is this one right here from Dior Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, been my favorite. But this is gonna give you a clean base. It is extremely full coverage. You only need the tiniest bit. Like, I'll literally be picking it up from right here from the lid, which I really don't even have anything there. But trust me when I tell you that less than a pinch, it is way more than enough for your whole entire lid. Look at this. I'm not joking. I'm gonna start with a big fluffy brush and I'm gonna hit this shade right here. This is gonna be my transition shade. You see how beautiful one pass look, but I am gonna build it up. I just picked up a little bit more. And look, like, it looks so velvety. Now I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this one with the same shade and I'm gonna apply it on my brow bone. Now I'm just basically setting the eye base. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more and I'm gonna apply it right here in the inner corner. Now with a regular blending brush, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this one, the dark brown, and I'm gonna apply it on my outer V. And I'm gonna blend it in slow circular motions. You see how pigmented it is? And then a little bit of this one that is like a I don't know, like a very dark brown, because that is not black. And I'm gonna apply right on top of the dark brown on my letter V, and I'm gonna blend it in slow circular motions. This is gonna give the eye look a little bit more depth. I'm gonna go back with my big fluffy brush. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of this one, and I'm gonna blend the edges. Look how quick I created this look. This is basically done. I mean, you can leave it like this if you want to. Now just have to apply the shimmer, and that's it. Now with a pencil brush, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this one, and I'm gonna mix it with this one, and I'm gonna apply it right on my lower lash. My other most used eyeshadow palette also came out late this year, but since the very first day it came out, I haven't stopped using it. Every time I need a shimmer, this is what I pull out. This is the Vanessa Marix palette. This is another product that is on another level. Everything right here, it is magnetic. She killed it with the packaging. I do have one complaint though. This is not like nails, long nails approved. I can't get the mirror out. I can't get the little eyeshadow things out. I always have to use like a little spatula or something because Vanessa, when you open this beauty up, voila. Also, if you don't want to take this big palette to a trip, on the go or whatever, and you know what color store you're gonna use, you can get them out of here. Boom, pop them out. And then your mirror, it is the tapa. Can you believe that? Like, this is just way too freaking cool. And you're done. What? Baby, it is almost 2026. Stop wetting your brush to get the most out of your shimmers or your glitters. I don't want to hear it. We don't have to do that anymore. I used to do that every time before, but I stopped doing that. I don't know, for like the past 3-4 years since this product came out. This is the Pomegranate Intensify Wand, and all you have to do is just apply some directly into your brush, and then you're gonna pick up your shimmer, apply them to your eye, and boom, thank me later. You're gonna get the most, no fallout. This is all you need. Like, look at that. Then I'm gonna wipe down my brush really quick. I'm gonna grab my wand, pick up a little bit more, pick up my next shimmer, which is gonna be this one. Yeah, this one. And I'm gonna pop it right on the center of my lid. No over wetting your brush, and then the freaking shimmers that be all gumpy and goopy, however you call that. Also from Van Gogh. Oh wait, let me fix this hair clip. It's falling and he can't get up. So also from Han Van Gogh, I have to recommend you his lip liners and his eyeliners. I'm obsessed with these two specific shades of his eyeliners. One is warm and the other one is cool tone. So perfect. One shade, it is, wait, is this the lip liner? This is the eyeliner. So one of them, it is called Keep It Effortlessly. This is the one that is cool tone. I mean, the creaminess, please. And then the other one is called Tie It Together, which is the one that I have on my waterline. You can clearly see it right there. And this one is just a beautiful dark brown. You know you have a good eyeliner in your hands if you apply it on your waterline and it does this. All you need, it is literally one pass. And it gives you all the color. Then that's a keeper. Like, look how pretty it is. It completely changed my eye look. They're super extremely long lasting. Like, they're not gonna budge. You apply this eyeliner on your eyes in the morning, you're gonna have them in your eyes at night. Look at this. And I'm doing it hard, okay? They don't transfer. For mascaras, Makeup by Mario, it is the winner, and this one right here from Dolce & Gabbana. I don't know, I think this is called Devotion Mascara Voluminizer, whatever. These two, perfect combo. If you know me, you know that I never just use one mascara. I always have to use 2 or 3 minimum. But this one from Makeup by Mario, it is really voluminizing and lengthening, and I also really like that it's really black. You see, like, this is one pass with the Makeup by Mario, and then now this one right here from Dolce & Gabbana, it is more lengthening, than anything. So I like to finish everything up with this mascara so I can get my lashes to look even longer. I am very sad because for the past 2-3 weeks I've been looking for my brow pomade, and I know it's here but nowhere to be found. I'm talking about the Merit brow pomade. That one, it is my most used this year. I literally use it every single day, but because I lost it, the past 2-3 weeks, I've been using this one from Lawless, and I've been loving it. If I didn't lose the one from Merit, I would have not tried this one, but I did, and I'm hooked. I love the color. It's really long lasting. It keeps my brows tamed and in place all day. And I love that it also looks very close to my natural color, just like the Merit. Like, look at the difference after I'm done. Before and after the Lawless brow. It's called Hold Up Soft Set Creamy Brow Wax. I like it. I love it, actually. Like, to be honest with you, this one makes my brows look like I got something going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the one from Merit looks like if I don't have anything on my brows. Like, it does the job. It keeps them in place. It gives me a little bit of color. It fills them in, but it looks very undetectable. I like the look that this one is giving me. Now let's talk about highlighters and powder blushes. Starting with the blushes, best matte blushes. Give the YSL a moment with these blushes because wow. You can go ham in here, and I'm not even gonna dust my brush. Look at this. What? Like, can we appreciate that finish? I did wipe up my brush a little bit because I went a little ham, but my point to you with that is that even if you do, it is so flawless. It doesn't look dry, it doesn't look patchy, it doesn't look harsh. So for the days that the glow is just way too much for you, or you don't want any glow, this is the blush that you have to use. And then now, best blush slash highlighter. Like, you want color but at the same time you want glow. It has to be this baby from Dior Beauty. This is the color Sheer, and this one's right here from Cosas, specifically on the shade Dreamland. This shade, to me, it's life because this one matches with everything and anything you put on. You see how I can go from matte to glow. Now for highlighters, I also have two of them. Whenever I want natural glow, is this one from Dior. This is the shade, what shade is this one? 01 Nude Halo. And this one is very subtle, but at the same time, it gives you what you need. But when I want, like, in your face, close your eyes, I'm blinding you from a mile away. Like, for those days that I want my highlighter beaming because I'm ready, it is this one from Dior Beauty on the shade Enlightening. Like, this highlighter doesn't play, okay? Like, it doesn't play, and you better not play games with it. Like, look at this. One swipe, was, and close your eyes. I'm done with it. Like, I'm telling you, you have to be very careful and have a very, very light hand when it comes to this highlighter from Dior Beauty, because if you fuck around and apply a little bit too much, you're gonna look crazy. And then in my opinion, it is the perfect highlighter for the nose though. That is for sure. Oh my gosh. See that? And also for the cubist bowl. But before I apply highlighter on the cubist bowl, let me clean my lips. Anyways, I'm about to show you my Holy Grail lip liners. For whenever I'm not doing much, for errands, or I just want like a little bit of definition, I really don't want people to know that I'm wearing lip liner, I use this ones from Refi. They're the blur liners. I have them, I think, on 3 different shades. This one that is called Tweak. This is like a dark, very dark brown. And then I have it on a light brown. This one is broken, but I don't care. But to be honest with you, Ombre, it is the one that I use the most. These liners You don't even have to look at yourself in the mirror. Like, boom, boom, and boom. I promise you that I'm not looking at myself in the mirror. This is gonna give you more of like that blur, messy vibe, so you don't have to be too precise. You know when you apply lip liner and you kind of like blend it with your finger, that is the same look that this blur liners from Refi, it's gonna give your lips. But then now lip liner, I got two of them. Hun Bun Go, like his makeup collection, everything is fire except the blue eyeshadow palette and the green one. I don't know, when I touched it in the store, they felt very chalky, and they do leave like a stain because I swatched the blue one and the green one on my hand, and when I removed it, like the blue stains and the greens, they were there, and I was like, oh hell no. Like those two palettes almost made me not try the whole like everything else, and thank God I did. Okay, so now this one I already showed you, and then the other one is this one from Tilbury. This is the dual one, the dual and the one that comes with the lip sculpt, which is like a lip contour type of situation, and then the other side, it is the lip liner. I'm gonna start with the darkest one, that is the lip contour. Nice. Look, one swipe, no skipping. It is super creamy, and the most important part, it is really long lasting. You can eat, kiss, drink, and this is not gonna budge. It's gonna stay on your lips. Now let me close this one up and go to the other side, which is the lip fill. I'm just gonna fill in my lips and go on top. This combo, it is so pretty. Oh my gosh, no, I almost forgot these two products, and I have to include them in. They're also from Hun Ban Gun. One of them, it is the soft blur-ing bronzer. It is super blur-ing and so soft. Like, you know, sometimes some bronzers and some blushes, they be getting patchy and you have to like blend them extra or do like a whole shamash. That's not gonna be the point with this one. This is his blush and his bronzer. They're super soft. Like, you literally just like apply them in your face and they basically blend themselves. The Makeup Forever Artist Coat on the shade S430. It is the best powder contour in the game. Like, you don't understand. The color, it is pure perfection, especially for my nose contour. This is the only thing I use on my nose. Like, I'm not kidding you, and I'm not being extra. The color of this thing, it is so perfect for nose contour that is not even funny. Like, it's cool tone. It's not muddy. It's not gonna make your nose look dirty or weird. It doesn't even look like nose contour. If you want your nose contour to look the most natural or close to natural, you have to use this for your nose. You see what I mean? It makes my nose look, but at the same time, it doesn't look like I'm wearing nose contour. The most blur-ing finishing powder for me, it is not really a powder. It is a powder foundation. Like, I promise you that it doesn't get more blur-ing than this powder foundation. I just like to apply it all over, especially on my pore areas and on my smile lines. It deletes my smile lines. Like, smile lines where? I don't know if we're gonna agree with this one or you guys are gonna want to come for me, but it is what it is. This is my opinion. This is what I think. This is what I like, and this is what I recommend you, period. That's just what it is. So Louis Vuitton definitely 100% so far came out with the best nude matte red lipstick, which is this one right here. And I'm not even saying this for the packaging, because the packaging, I do care about the packaging really like a lot, but this is not about the packaging. This is about the formulation of this red lipstick. This lipstick, you don't understand. I mean, the vibrancy, the way it looks on the lips, the way it feels, how long lasting it is. The best red lipstick. And I have a lot of red lipsticks. So if I'm telling you that, I mean that. And then the nude matte lipstick. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It is one of the prettiest nude matte lipsticks that I have in my whole collection. If I'm not mistaken, this is the shade 105. But look at that. They really do look like velvet on the lips. They blur your lip lines. And they look expensive. That's just what it is. Like, when you have this on your lips, trust me when I tell you that people are gonna ask you, what's on your lips? What lipstick are you wearing? My niece got married at the beginning of this month. I took the Louis Vuitton makeup to her wedding and everybody had eyes on my makeup. You can't tell me that these two colors are not pretty. Okay, my Chicaboos. These are my holy grails, my favorites, my most used products of 2025. If you see me wearing makeup, I promise you that something from this list is on my face. Tell me in the comments which product surprised you the most and which products are you adding to your cart. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I see you on the next one. Mwah. I love you to the moon and back.